Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dethaddr at the DeThShop. But in case you're wondering, why in the world are you streaming at noon 30, Death? Well, the reason is because today's a day off. And just like, well, pretty much most of the time I've got Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays off. Fridays usually reserved for Doug, as those of you who well know my channel. Comes over, we play video games at night, and Friday night and have a good time. Anyway, if you've been watching El Triello here, you know we've been having issues. Just bad luck issues, actually. The first time we came into the TOFR, we got our butts kicked by sorcerers while going to get the Masamune. The Masamune. Try that one more time. The Masamune. I don't know. I don't have the I don't have that Sean Connery Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez accent going on today, I don't think. Anyway, I am going to turn some volume down. We're going at least NES volume down. We are totally doing some new music today, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go back into the TOFR. The first thing we're going to do, though, is I'll let you check out. We got 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 status. 43 and 69 evade for Bruce Lee the Master, because he's got the opal. The other guys have their respective shirts. Gives them a little bit extra advantage. Everybody has a ribbon, so that's a good thing. Merlin the Black Wizard here. I'll show you his spell list real quick. He's got Forecast and Nuke and Zap. We should have been able to win last time. Except if you did watch all the way to the end of that episode, we had a very unfortunate happening against Chaos. He actually stunned Merlin in the first round of battle. Right as the lead off. Nobody else got anything else in, so he was unable to fast Bruce. Things just went downhill from there. Excuse me for a second for clearing my throat. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Gandalf's magic here too. Gandalf the White. We'll give him, well, he's the gray until he gets the Masamune. Then he gets to be the white. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go with this. There's only one thing I have to say about that stuff that Chaos pulled yesterday. I'll let Gordon Ramsay say it to you.
You donkey!
Darn donkey for doing that to me. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with our music. We're going to do, like I said, I got some stuff that's new to me that I just pulled down not so long ago. And we'll start with Mechanism's Green Lights, which actually is super, super mega new. So, enjoy.
Can we ride in this moment? Can we ride? Nothing's stopping us tonight.
By the way, I'm going to head back out and manipulate the RNG. Yeah.
I'll be your passenger. You lead the way.
So anyway, guys, I am manipulating the RNG here because I just remembered going in when I hit that first battle of Frost Dragons that if you go in from a hard reboot, which is probably how most people go in unless you're doing like a super speed run or something like that, you will end up hitting Frost Dragons right off the bat, which is okay. I mean, that's fine with me, but it means that you're setting yourself up on the air level to hit a few packs of sorcerers. I'd rather be like hitting wizard vampires and stuff like that when I get up there, because let's face it, sorcerers are what ended the first run when we were on the doorstep of getting the Masamune, and we really were in a good position to win at that time. So we're going to take a couple groups of imps out, then we're going to save the game and roll back over to the TOFR. I think about 6. Let's see, what was that? That'd be the 4th battle. See, so the battle counter goes over there and it counts up how many battles that you have. But the thing is that in vanilla, which is pretty much what this is, vanilla Final Fantasy, the counter rates are all fixed and the counter tables are all fixed to specific things. So I know for a fact that we would hit a pack of probably 5 or 6 sorcerers. And we probably do it 2 times within 3 battles up there on the air section of the Temple of Fiends Revisited. So I'm going to go over there and take out a few battles insurance here, maybe one more just to make sure that first one I fight up there is not going to be. Then I'm also probably going to, on the water level, I'll take one more battle before the stairs. It's a little bit of a risk because it could run into a huge pack of waters, but at the same time, a huge pack of waters is way better than running into any type of sorcerers, considering trance is non-elemental and it'll trance you anyway, and considering that their death touch just goes right through a ribbon anyway. So it's a good thing that it doesn't actually proc the death as often as as you would think it would. But damn, those guys suck. Especially since I think they have more than one hit. Or they can have more than one hit. They're like the ghosts. Ghosts usually only have one hit. Every once in a while you get one that has 2. They're like one of the hardest hitters in the whole entire game. So a pack of 5 of those guys down in the Sea Shrine. That's why I didn't go to the bottom levels when I was trying to get guys. Okay, well, we're going to have Frost Dragons again. It's okay, because, yeah. Full up on spells, I'll just do this. They're probably going to Blizzard. But with the ribbons, it's not that big of a deal. About 40 damage apiece. By the way, I'm hoping I'm not sounding too nasal here. I visited Mom yesterday for Christmas a little bit early. Strapping off. Actually, I made some photo albums. I bought some photo albums, and I had a whole bunch of pictures that nobody had of everybody in the family. So I'm giving everybody a photo album this year. and they're really enjoying sorting a lot of the pictures with me. Everybody else is going to be enjoying Christmas on Christmas, which that kind of sucks that I gotta work, but I mean, that's what happens sometimes, you know. So at least for New Year's, I should be off by 10 p.m., which means that I'll be able to enjoy my normal New Year's feast of spaghetti and meatballs and osti spumani. That's my typical. That's my typical fare for the celebration time of the year. There, gonna go ahead and give these guys a couple heal pots, just because we want to keep them alive. And it's going to be a little bit before we get to levels where we can actually throw down some healing. I want to get into a fight here, because anything that's here is infinitely better than what I have to offer down on the next floor here. I could go confusion, but I'm not going to. In fact, frost is a joke. I can probably heal more of the stuff with frost than I can with anything else. I'm telling you though, this time we're going for it. We're gonna win. Either that or we're gonna like seriously overpower a level to win, but I don't really want to seriously overpower a level. I want to actually beat it on a decent level. I mean, 30's kind of a little pushing it, I think. But hey, you know, we've had some difficulties here, so I wanted the extra. I wanted the casts of nuke, and hopefully I don't have to use life too much, and I can use more fades on the last battle. I mean, it's not going to matter when it comes to the last battle. I'll be using fades more than likely. We're also going to go for the Masamune, just because. Alright, now we know that coming up here is gas dragons. Good possibility now that the counters have been manipulated. See, I think what I probably should have done is I probably should have just waited till the fire level to manipulate stuff. And manipulated the fire level, because those enemies are generally much weaker than the rest of the TOFR. Unless you happen to run into some Medusas. I'm not afraid of getting stoned on this one. Yeah, there's our gas dragon. Fortunately, they're afraid of this black shirt here. And what do we want? Thinking about what I want to do here. I don't think I can confuse them, so might as well do the right thing. Get the extra little ticks on the hit point counter back, because likely this guy will cast poison. Fortunately, ribbons I think do help out with poison. The bad part is that I think it was ice, wasn't it? Was it ice or was it fire? It was either one or the other that the gas dragons hate. I don't care, because we're wearing 4 ribbons. Or 3 ribbons, I'm sorry. Our 3 guys have 3 ribbons, and usually when you come through here, one of your guys gets nailed by the gas dragons pretty hard, because he doesn't have a ribbon, and that poison is one of the strongest enemy skills in the game. And I'm glad that you can actually get those counters to move away while you're or with your D-pad, so I could go over there and do that while I'm drinking my coffee. Alright, we got a cup of coffee today, we got some water, we got Phantom. Phantom's about to go down. I could go get the victory chest if I want to. Do I really want to risk running into gas dragons? No, not really, but I might do it today just for the hell of it. Just in case anybody hasn't seen this, show them exactly what they're missing. I think Phantom doesn't like fire. I could actually cast, I think the light axe will work on him too. Think about it. Glare! You glared at me, I don't care. Man, that guy is one ugly piece of garbage. Funny thing is that him and the eyeball, they both were, I think it's in the Japanese version, they look like directly a ripoff of the Beholder on Dungeons and Dragons, and they had to change them for the American version because of obvious reasons. Okay, so we took out Mr. Phantom with no difficulties. Show you here, 45,000 G, which is gold in this one, by the way. Not Gil yet. 65,000, so you get 110,000 gold. Gil was something that came along after this, because if you go over there and sell stuff or buy stuff at the merchants, you'll see that it says gold when it asks you if it's okay to purchase. Using the loot, and we're going to get down here just a little bit. We're almost to the point where we're going to be giving you another song. Once we get onto Earth's levels, I'm going to play you a song for each one of the levels. This time we're going to win. I'm not joking around. This might be a short video, but yeah, I've had enough of this whole poor, just poor luck in general. We got those sorcerers the first time out. When we came up to Chaos yesterday, Merlin got stunned by Chaos's attack. He crippled him down to like very few hit points. I do in retrospect, after looking at it again, could have had Gandalf cast one of his Cure 4s on him and he might have been okay. But, you know, hindsight's always 20/20, and yeah, you don't always see these things. Poison smoke terminated. Love poison smoke. Boom! Oh wow! I didn't realize I'd put Bruce on the right one. Sweet. Good times. All right. Still gonna drop a couple extra heal pots. It's gonna be probably until we get to that Earth level. It's the Medusas that we can actually get some points back on. I could off the Chimeras actually. Oh, and zombie dragons, I could definitely get them off of these guys too, because yeah, these guys are. You'll see in a second here. Might as well save some potion. It's all gonna be like the last 2 levels that I need most of the potions on anyway. It's all about spell charge conservation here. We don't want to waste any of the healing. Especially we're talking the healed potions, just in case Gandalf gets 86'd by Kraken 2, because Kraken 2 is a pain in the old keister. I mean, 8 hits, and if he, you know, the way the crits work is if the first hit crits, then all the crits hit. So if he hits 8 hits and the first one crits, he's gonna take anybody out. Piece of garbage. And trust me, many a guy has seen it happen. And anybody who's soloed knows that it's a piece of garbage. Which is what my last one became. It became a White Wizard solo. Unfortunately, if you were soloing a White Wizard, I would strongly suggest being all the way up on your levels before you go attack Chaos. So being short on levels the way I was, I knew I didn't stand much of a chance even with the Masamune, and I knew that even so, you know, where he was, yeah, I was just not in a position where I was going to win that battle. I did put it all the way off to the end, though. I let it go until the end, just because. Say we don't give up until it's the very last second, because that's exactly how my Thief Toast back in the day beat Warmech solo, was because I didn't give up. He had next to no hit points, and instead of just giving up on it, I went for it, got a critical, won the battle. Couldn't believe it. I'd like to try and do that again sometime, but damn, that's a lot of work that was put into it. It was like 4 or 3. It was like 200-300 tries, something like that. It was really bad. There's a lot of trying, you know, of actual at war mech not getting up to his level, but actually at the monster himself. Heal. Say we need to take some chongas out here before we can really get some effectiveness on our heal. Ooh, 3 hits for 10 damage. That tickles. Sucker. Bruce is gonna make quick work of one of these guys. Gonna make quick work of the next one of these guys. Hopefully we'll get some points back instead of forward. 4 hits for 29 damage. And I do have to watch out too, keep an eyeball on Bruce, because if he levels, I need to make sure that I take out the armor bug on him. Otherwise we'll have some severe trouble going into anywhere. What I could try and do is hit him with mute. Oh man, Bruce is just, he's just like, I don't want healing today. And like, we got him down, we're gonna just take him down. Maybe he's just not wanting to play around today. Can't say I blame him. Just because this is this the 3rd or the 4th time that I said that this is supposed to be the finale? Yeah, I was not expecting to have to go this long. Here we are at the Earth, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the next one here. Enjoy. We're going to got Beatcore and Ashley, it says Apollodor. It's called Just Stay. Ouch. And of course, Lich 2 opens up with nuke. Alright, and it's got 2 guys down on the ropes, but we might be alright here, just as long as we don't have him like cast a good spell here. Yeah, stop, ain't gonna work. Sorry. Haha, sucker. Good night. Bruce just makes quick work of him after the fast gets cast on him. So I was hoping would happen with Chaos last time, but Chaos had other little plans. Now, did Bruce get his level on that too? No, he didn't. Okay. I'm watching because it's very close. So I'm going to go ahead and pop one of those Cure 4s because that's a lot of potions to be given up right there. And, wow, we got a lot of stuff here too because you want to be careful with the Cure 3s, though. Do some curing here. Alright, now we'll use some pots. The only reason why I'm being kind of stingy is because, yeah, I want to save some of these in case we end up with anything super unfortunate happening, like that whole debacle where Merlin had to try and get out on his own, and then of course he ran into the worms, and well, yeah, 1 wizard, 2 worms, under-leveled wizard at that. Yeah, that did not turn out too well. Now that we're on fire, we're going to go ahead and play. Our next tune is going to be Debris and Dazer's Double D. Fresh music, guys. Give you something hard there today. Yeah, every once in a while you gotta play something a little on the hard side. So that was a little something new called, well, Debris and Dazers. Debris's been around for a little bit. It's called Double D. Maybe it's because it's Debris and Dazers together in the same track. We're almost to the end of the fire level here, and go ahead and take these guys out real quick. Agama. Agamas are probably the reason why you love the fire level, because yeah, they're not really that they're not bad at all. Little spell's called Heat that the ribbon takes monster care of. Ooh, fires. I don't know. I don't think I can run from these. It's been a while since I've seen fires in the fire level. Must be that RNG manipulation I did. Say, well, that's gonna like not work to my advantage there. I was hoping to get on here, get into carry with a cool fight where I don't have to worry about anything, but it looks like we're gonna have to. Oh yeah, that's right. Fire isn't quite as bad as Earth. They're bad, but they're not quite that bad. Yeah, that black shirt just tearing them up. I think what we're gonna do is I think the black shirt's gonna take him down, so we'll go heal black shirt. See how it works. There's one heal. So by the way, chat is open, so in case anybody's lurking out there and wants to say something to me, answer any questions you got for me and stuff like that. Alright, let's take a look real quick. We're gonna heal up because those dirt bags keep attacking Merlin. Yeah, we got one more. Oh, did Bruce gain his level? Yes, he did. Alright. Good thing I caught that before going into carry. There we go. Get his absorb back up because of that armor bug. And let's go ahead and put those put the sound back on for this one here. Actually, I think I'll just go ahead and leave the sound 3 on for the rest of the time here. I don't think it'll be too distracting from the stuff I gotta play here, so hopefully it's not too distracting. I just like hearing it anyway. So after this, I'll probably be starting up some Final Fantasy randomizer stuff. Just midweek though, because of course I've got on the weekends and on Mondays I got Skyrim, Cassandra, and of course Maximus. Monday Night Maximus. See, I was going to get another Maximus in here this week, but this here is totally 100% cost me it's cost me my my second Maximus video that I wanted to do this week. Wow, Carrie being a jerk, going right for Merlin. 222 damage, that's not very nice. Bruce, take care of her. Ooh, almost got her in one shot. I shouldn't even set up for the heals on these guys here, because as long as the fast gets in, Bruce should take care of them. To just try and make sure that my guys stay alive. Cast the Tree 3 spell. Fur 3. Say that's what a lot of people put up for Christmas. Douglas firs. I'm thinking about what I should do for that. That's 200 hit points. Let's see, we got water coming up. Let's do this. Say nervous laugh insert here. Here, have a couple of those, buddy. Golly, getting some real low RNG on those heals. That kind of sucks when that happens. Okay, one for you, one for you, one for you. Let's go. Alright, now we're off to the water level. And since we're on the water level, we're going to go with AU5. And last hero is Lush. This one's pretty darn new too. Featuring Holly Drummond, who actually is a pretty cool singer. I'm going to turn this down. Turn the sound back down for you so you can listen to the music.
swimming against the tide. I wanna forget you, but you pull me in. I know this ocean is far too wide. I wanna forget you, let me forget you. Push and pull, but you repel me. I'm giving up this fight. Love and hate, we've blurred the lines. I'm giving up this fight. You've lost, but I don't feel I have won. I wanna forget you, but only time will heal. Too late to erase the bad we've done. I wanna forget you, let me forget you. Push and pull, but you repel me. I'm giving up this fight. Love and hate, we've blurred the lines. I'm giving up this fight.
Sorry, I decided to pause right there for half a second just because we're at Kraken 2 now. Well, just about at Kraken 2. I think he's either the next spot or he's the next spot after that. Is he the 5th pillar or is he the 4th pillar? He's one of those two. Nah, he's the 4th pillar. But anyway, yeah, you'll notice that on that last battle, I decided to take one of those gray sharks and put it to my advantage in order to use the heal stabs to go up. I really should have thrown Bruce into a different spot, but you know what? I want to keep Gandalf alive because Gandalf can bring Bruce back if Bruce dies. We're gonna hope that we got some. We're gonna hope that we got some love here. Oh yeah, Kraken starts with lightning too. This could be good. Oh, and Merlin gets a fast off. Look at that. That's awesome. Because that means Bruce is gonna get heavy hits. Come on, big damage. 501. Ooh, that was a little short, guy. Very, very short. That's gonna suck. Say that's gonna hurt, Mean Gene. Should I even try and claw him with the cat claw? I'm gonna try and claw him with the cat claw and see what happens. It's gonna be funny. Oh, there it is. Kraken 2 goes down without so much as a whimper there. One lightning 2 and that was it. So this is what we're going to do here, guys. We are going to make sure that we get anything that he took out, which wasn't much out. We're going to come over here near the staircase, get into a battle here. Hopefully, ooh, this was a long, okay, that's good enough. Ooh, that did not work out for me. This was the one battle I didn't want to hit. 5 waters. Let's see, this would be, let me think about it for half a second. I'm thinking of using it. I'm going to use it. Waters have 408 hit points. They hit pretty hard. We're going to hit them with Fade. I probably should have thought about Nuke 2 or Ice 3 instead of the Black Shirt. But I think that Fade plus the Black Shirt probably will do most of the damage. We'll find out here in a second. Oh no, low Fade. Low ball Fade. But it took the rest of the guys out. Oh, almost all the rest of the guys out. Alright, we're putting Bruce on that 1 water that's was jacked up there. We'll go ahead and do a risky strat here and hit a heal up and see what happens. Bruce is definitely going to win this battle. Black Shirt, boof, does the job. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. Could have been a lot worse. Except for instead of being full hit points, now we just got a bunch of stuff taken away from us here that we would have had. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heal pots. Alright, here we go. On to the air level, which means I'm going to play another one. Jim Yosef and Anna Yvette's Linked. This is a pretty darn new song too, so I hope you guys enjoy it. By the way, all these songs are in the description for you in case you want to check them out after the after this little soiree. Yes, we're going for Masamune. Alright guys, I decided, oops, give me 1 second here. I decided that we are going to go ahead and do the same thing that we did last time. We're going straight from the Masamune, that was better, to the, to go straight for chaos. And we just got this gift battle, so to speak, here. With the zombie Ds and the wizard vampires here. These guys are pretty lightweight, truthfully, compared to any of the other battles that we can fight here. In fact, wizard vampires and vampire battles are the ones that you want to see, because the worst thing they can do is dazzle. And, well, yeah, they got to get lucky with these ribbons to stun lock you. It's more of a Final Fantasy randomizer thing. By the way, if you haven't seen those runs, Speed Gaming has those of the Final Fantasy randomizer little thing that was made. I want them to randomize the tiles, though, because I want them to randomize, well, not all the tiles, but maybe the tiles for like the wizards, or not to randomize the tiles except for the wizards. And I'm sorry about the stripe at the bottom. I totally forgot to stretch me out here, guys. Let me stretch this out so you get a full screen. Sorry about that. I'm usually a little bit more kinder about that stuff, especially since you only get part of the screen for this. Don't want you to see the window. Come on. But anyway, yeah, there's a few that wouldn't be nice, like the wizards, and then there's one other spot that there's probably would be unkind to randomize it up, but probably the 4 fiends on the 4 fiend tiles up on the Temple of Fiends Revisited. But I would like them to randomize all of the other trap tiles. That way you don't get that that Agama thing, you know, where they're always doing Agamas over and over and over again down there in the volcano. That's just sick to me. It's like the runs would be super awesome if they switched up the tiles, because then you could get something that's super weak there and totally useless to you, or you could get something pretty darn powerful that the risk would be worth, or would be more than the reward, or maybe get something pretty powerful that could help you out in a hurry rather than keep you fighting something stupid for a long time. Alright, so we've got Mr. Zombie D right where we want him, so we're gonna just want to use him and heal up a little bit. And I hope I didn't do mage on accident there. And I didn't. Merlin doing the heal. Gandalf doing the white shirt. So I think that we were right about there, weren't we? We'll find out. Zombie D really doesn't have a chance here. If you remember, we saw these guys in ordeals way back in the day. They're a bit more dangerous then, but I tell you what, to a black mage, white mage group, that particular battle and ordeal should be very easy, as long as you still have like fire and harm spells at your disposal at that time. I think we're pretty good. We're pretty close to full, if not full, so we're just gonna go ahead and heal, pop. Say heal, pop. Oh, you punk. Bastard, you made us use another pot that we didn't want to use. That's okay, because we're getting up near the end. Right now, it's there's only a couple things that would cause me any trouble. One is Iron Galls, and I'm nowhere near the random encounter table for that. Go ahead and do this. Do it this way. You're wondering why. Why is Gandalf attacking? Why is Gandalf attacking? Because all of a sudden Gandalf's turned into Christopher Lambert here, and there can be only one. It's got Juan Sanchez Villalobos' Masamune. That's what they should call it. The Juan Sanchez Villalobos Masamune. Wonder if they could get away with that. That'd be kind of funny. Ooh! Well, this is something else. I've never had this many vampires with a wizard vampire. That's kind of funny. By the way, if you want to see reactions like the one that you would have just seen, had I a webcam, I have my Patreon and my Streamlabs up down below. And you can donate to those. All proceeds are going towards a webcam. So if you want to see those reactions, you want to see what everything looks like around the DeThShop, then you'd definitely want to donate there. Not saying you have to. Just enjoy and share with other people because, yeah, sharing's caring, guys. In order to get more subs that might help me out with that, definitely need other people to share. So if you think I'm worthy, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you're lurking out there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you do it during the stream, something cool happens. The last person to do that was Aviv. I'm going to call it Shalit. I'm hoping I pronounced that last name right. I probably didn't because I'm like a Westerner. But he's the last person who subscribed. And if you share your subscriptions and you are the last person to subscribe, your name will be the one that takes his place. They're technically default to share your subscriptions with other people unless you changed it in your privacy settings. So just to let you know. But if you subscribe and if you don't share, then your name isn't going up there. Just to let you know, in case you're wondering. Take down the vampires. Getting close to Tiamat 2 here. Running low on pots. That was totally 100% expected. Because truthfully, you did not want more than 99. And here it is. Tiamat 2! Tiamat 2 just for you. Go ahead, cast fast, and yeah, let's rock this guy. We're gonna go with a straight ahead. Oh, you punk! I was gonna go with a straight ahead strat, but he decided to take on Gandalf first, and that just really didn't sit well with me. Hope Bruce can go over there and nail him before this battle gets ugly with Gandalf here. Gonna have to have Gandalf cast Cure 4 on himself. Fortunately, if Tiamat, yeah, Bane shouldn't work on anybody. He can get lucky in that 1 in blah blah chance, but there we go. He just gave Gandalf a free Cure 4 to get back on his feet. Boom! Bruce ends Tiamat's reign of terror. And now that we are past Tiamat, we're going to go ahead and do our final song. Well, not our final song, but our final level song here, even though we're not actually to the final level yet. Let's take a look real quick and see where our guys are at. Oh, wow. Yeah. We ended up pretty good because he only attacked Gandalf there. We're doing Niviro. Now, if you notice, You is like one of my favorite songs, but the Guardian Angels is something brand new for you guys. Enjoy this one. It's perfect for this last battle. It's a pretty darn good boss song, isn't it? And I'm pretty darn sure that we're going to end up winning this battle. Just for the mere fact that Chaos just cast 4. I think that Slow 2 might have missed, but I casted fast on Bruce anyway. He's got 8 spells to get back. We've got everything that we need. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and put the sound on. Just for the last couple clips here, because we're going to win. We are going to win. It's just a matter of going here. Inferno! Oh yeah, well there's an Inferno for you. It's called Nuke. Here comes Bruce. Pow, 490. That's what we were supposed to be doing last time, but Chaos took Merlin out before we could have the chance to do it. In fact, I did not reorder the guys. That was kind of risky on my part, but that's okay. We're going to win this battle. There we go. Magic going down. Nuke. And last one. Oh, wait. No, we're going to keep fighting, I think, because I think he was doing okay with the fight, wasn't he? Yeah, we're going to full out attack here. We're going to make sure Chaos does not get around. There it is! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Alright, guys. Chaos is dead. We're going to go ahead and turn that sound back down. I'm going to play you one more tune because this is a victory, guys. We made it. We're going to play Unknown Brain. Oops, sorry, that was my controller. Featuring Chris Linton, Superhero.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. A life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
Alright, guys. I just got a little pause there in the ending because I wanted to pull something up behind the scenes so I could go there and say a big thank you to everybody out there. Starting with Aviv. He is the one that's in the red for the subscriptions. I want to thank every single one of my subscribers that does share their subscriptions with me. And everybody else out there. We're going from the bottom up on the list here, the guys that I can read that aren't the hidden ones. So going with the Tooting Skrillex down there, or Tutting. I don't know whether it's Tutting or Tooting, but T-U-T-T-I-N-G. Bob Plakno from Chicago, Illinois, in his comfy abode there where he does scratchers. You want to watch people do scratch tickets all day? Bob is very entertaining, but speaks very colorful, so a little bit beyond the PG, guys. Wolfbound, want to thank you. Soprano, Soapy, hey man, you've been through a lot of those Skyrim videos. Thanks very much for your support. The Mercenary, Sammy Jessiquel, who was with me for quite a few of those Skyrim videos as well. Thank you very much. Shadowclaw Gaming, JC Gamer, double exclamation point. Mythical Cupcake, Jason McCracken, Koi Gaunt, who by the way has a really cool channel. A really cool channel. It's his other channel actually, which is Indestructible Legion. You'll see him pop up and down every once in a while. In fact, I made him a mod just fairly recently. I don't think he's seen it yet. Pulaski 789 and Xenomorph King, of course, who was the guy up there for quite a while before Aviv had the opportunity. And here we are at the end. And, well, we didn't listen to the last couple sounds of the da-da-da-da-da-da, but I don't think there's any sound left on it. I'm going to turn the sound back up for you on the game just in case there was. I don't think there is anymore. Once it hits the end screen, it plays the last note, and that's it. Anyway, we made very quick work of Chaos tonight. That's what should have happened on the last stream, but we, you know, just on this particular run of the trio, we've had some very, you know, it kind of runs a little bit crazy here, because Il Trio, the trio, I took from the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's where they're all staring each other down and going to shoot at each other in the last final gunfight. And if you think about it, you know, it kind of does come full circle because, yeah, we saw the good, which is today, the bad, which was the other day where the other day where I just got pretty much got kicked by the sorcerers, and the just plain ugly where Chaos gets lucky on the first go, gets the first hit, and takes down the Black Mage before it can even cast fast. So we had a good, we had a bad, we had an ugly, but in the end, we got the victory! Yeah, baby! So anyway, this is Dethaddr at the Death Shop. I want to thank you very much, so very much for watching, especially if you're doing it post, because, you know, if you enjoyed what you see here today, go ahead and give me a like down there. If you want to see more of this stuff, go ahead and subscribe and turn on those notifications, and it'll tell you every time I'm setting up a stream, so that way you can be a part of the action and a part of the very slow chat at this point in time. But you know what? We're at 29 subscribers. We'll get there someday. Till then, we'll just keep on playing. So I will catch you later. Everybody, have a great day out there. Stay safe. And we will see you in the next stream. Or in something else beforehand. It matters what I'm going to do. We've got a lot of vacation vids to post, guys, so we'll be getting there. Till then, take care. This is Dethaddr once again saying I will catch you later. Bye, guys.